All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Sippy Sparkle. Hey, Bubs. How y'all doing, ladies? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So y'all know I'm about to be a little messy. Just it is what the fuck it is. Listen, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I want to talk about a couple of things, but one of the things I'm gonna talk about. Hey, King Big. Good morning. One of the things I'm gonna talk about. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm just looking back, with my little popcorn and shit, seeing the shit that's going on. But I think I want to start with Neckbone first because I thought that was the weirdest shit on his live yesterday. He was talking to bro John Frank, right? And he tried to. It's just the shit he was saying. It's just it was the weird shit, right? You want to call somebody else about being gay or say that sounds gay, but he was the first one that mentioned his private parts to John Frank. He's a weird motherfucker. The nigga stuck his fucking uh I don't know who the fuck does this dumbass shit. He stuck the fucking phone out the window to show some fucking rims. Like that nigga is weird as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you something, Neckbone. You said something yesterday. You don't work at no motherfucking Volkswagen, and I know where you work at. I'm gonna let you know. You said something yesterday, and it all clicked to me where you work at. You know how y'all I've been coming on here talking about him still being in his regular clothes, talking about he supposed to be in a uniform. And he said something, and I know where he work at. And I don't want to say how I know, because then y'all gonna know some shit about me. So I'm gonna keep it back. But you don't work for no motherfucking Volkswagen Neckbone. I know who you work for. I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. Nevertheless, he comes on here speaking about every motherfucking one lying. Now I don't want to go too far, but I'm gonna say a lot of the stuff that John Frank was getting his ass with. I think it was yesterday morning, yesterday sometime. Then was motherfucking truths. Then was truth. Then you keep on saying we have the burden of proof to prove that you got that monkey on your back. But like I say, every time someone's getting ready to say anything, or you think someone's getting ready to say anything, you call the laws or you're threatening with the police, one or the other. Then you keep saying, I never told Bam I was coming to Florida. Yeah, you did. You did tell that girl you was coming to fucking Florida, and you told her you was gonna have some people to whoop her ass too. You said, see, you lied so fucking much. That's what I'm saying. Did you get a bad bump? Or are you getting your motherfucking nose dirty? Because it don't make sense. You're not remembering the shit you say from one live to the next. But what I do know is I ain't heard that motherfucking Dark Vader sounding ass bitch over there with you in the background on motherfucking mom. Hey, Risa sis, I think motherfucking when her shit got motherfucking exposed, see, when you get doxxed for the first time, that shit kind of shock you a little bit. That shit take you back a little bit. So yeah, if you're not used to being on here and used to, doing shit like that or being around shit like that, that should make you like I don't want no parts of it for the most part. But hey, it is what it is. Like Gary said, welcome to the community, child. All right, so these last couple of days, now y'all know. Okay, so the sisters is fighting, child. The sisters is fighting, y'all. Now, what I was laughing at yesterday was the sisters fucking fighting. That's what I was laughing at. And I know motherfuckers gonna make laughs about me about this, but I don't care because it is what it is. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Do y'all remember when we first got into it with that sector over there, Mukbang T sector? Y'all remember when we first got into it over there with them ladies? Mm. See, I ain't gonna disrespect none of them because they ain't disrespect me. So I'm gonna call them ladies and things of that nature. Y'all remember that? And y'all remember when we told them that y'all gonna learn? Let y'all learn. Y'all say y'all don't care. This, that, and the third. Right. So that girl went over there and turned the motherfucking people of community out from the inside out. Flip that shit around from the inside out. Like everywhere this child goes, she brings trouble with her. Everywhere. Even with the people who tried to get this girl a fucking chance. It is crazy because you see everybody else over there saying, you know, it hurts. This is so heartbreaking. And she's on her wild holiday. She don't give a fuck. And nobody cares. We told y'all that she's a liar. We told y'all all this motherfucking shit. Now, see, she got too far with y'all. Hey, Am, boo. Am. Hey, Am, baby. How you doing, boo? Good morning. Everything y'all going through, we told y'all about. Now, the saddest part to me is the two sisters that's been together for the longest. Y'all know which two I'm talking about because I ain't gonna use their names. Well, yes, the fuck I am. Unspoken and Too Strong, right? Them are the sisters that's been around for the longest. Now, I've never disliked Too Strong. I've always felt like Too Strong was doing what the fuck, you know, which is riding with her sister. You get what I'm saying? But I listened to a live from Too Strong yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And it's crazy because majority of the things that I'm gonna say myself that I've been calling certain people over there, she said it herself. They're doing good, getting ready to go back to school. And girl, it ain't getting here fast enough. I ain't gonna say the date because motherfuckers knows it, but they ain't got long. They ain't got long at all. Maybe, yeah, they ain't got long. But anyway, I'm trying to watch what I say because I don't got no issues with these ladies, but I do want to. Man, fuck that. Let's do it. Okay, so Unspoken and Too Strong is they say they wasn't. I guess Too Strong say she walked away back in late March or whatever. What she walked away for, I don't know what happened. They didn't come out and say it, but whatever it was, it had to been something because Too Strong. Thanks, you both. Thanks. Too Strong is she's mad. She's mad. She was really pissed yesterday. And the fact that she had somebody on her panel with her, let me okay, so this is my thing. When you're on a panel with someone and you just come unmute your mic just to say, I'm crying, and then mute it back, that's attention seeking. That's attention seeking. And that's that girl's that's Too Strong live. That's what she wanted to get off her chest. It won't nothing but damn near for 30 some minutes, 40 minutes. That's something she had to get off her chest. And it's so crazy because I heard her say more than once, y'all tell the truth. Y'all tell the truth. She's begging them ladies over there to tell the fucking truth. Blind followers. I've said it time and time again. Blind followers, they don't give a fuck. And I understand you having your motherfucking people back. I understand that, but don't be a blind fucking follower. If you're gonna be stupid and have a motherfuckers back, knowing they're wrong, knowing that they're throwing themselves a pity party, it's not cool to enable people that throws themselves a pity party because it can send them into a deep depression if y'all don't know it. Y'all should have told her to, you know, get out that funk that she's in. You get what I'm saying? But yet, y'all boosting her head up. In the chat, boosting her head up. Never seen such shit in my life. Did I think the shit was funny? Yep, because when we was going through what we went through with the sisters over this part, we couldn't even get a fucking community wall post out good before they were motherfucking sharing it with eyeballs and coming on here saying what they got to say. So yeah, I'm gonna say what the fuck I got to say. Yep, the house of cards is falling. But the bad part about it, I didn't really know these ladies too much before we met them a few years ago, before we got into that shit with them a few years ago. But I did hear Kevin Durant said, what she say? I think did she say something about she never insert herself into old girl's beef, into Bam's beef? No, I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Bam said she never asked her to insert herself or some stupid shit like that. But I'm gonna take it all the way back here. I don't know if you remember KD, but you and me didn't have no smoke. I was over there talking about her. You inserted yourself talking about you don't like pal ups. That's what you said, right? But ever since that fucking day, y'all been piling up on each other over there. Y'all been piling up on each other. Is it a difference? First, y'all did Nicole perspectives, piled up on her because she wasn't bending the knee, as y'all say. Then next, it's woman by woman, sister by sister by sister by sister. It's crazy to me. Me just looking back, how tight y'all say y'all is. It looked like to me y'all a bunch of motherfuckers that don't like each other, and that's been harboring some feelings against one another. Now, evidently, it was another beef that went on a little while ago because evidently this is the second beef. So evidently, I ain't gonna go too far. The person I promised I'd not go too far, I ain't gonna go too far. I ain't gonna go in too bad. The person, the beef from the first time that we missed, because I won't pay y'all ass no motherfucking mind. I didn't even know y'all had a beef the first time. But anyway, the first beef was against, okay, it was Bam and Vaughn against Truth Is from what I'm understanding. Right? Truth Is didn't like Unspoken. I'm gonna call these ladies by their name and not their nicknames. She didn't like Unspoken for some reason, right? At first. So I guess I don't know what went behind the scenes, but Bam says get nobody speak bad to her about Unspoken, right? I find that hard to believe. Because then you come on here now and said Vaughn said she didn't like Unspoken. And you went back and you told Unspoken. All right. That's some weird shit to me. Because in my opinion, it was y'all three. The three amigos was together the most. So in my opinion, won't y'all three the closest sisters? Hmm? But y'all was behind the scenes fucking dragging Unspoken. Y'all were dragging her behind the scenes. From my understanding. From my understanding. Now look at him. Now look. Unspoken went live yesterday and motherfucking talked so much shit about fucking Too Strong. Somebody that's been your sister for, like you said, 4 years. And then Too Strong said, she know you're trolling her. You're trying to convince us that you're not trolls. Your sis came out here and said you are most of the damn trolls. You have a lot of motherfucking troll pages. Mhm. And that you were trolling her. She felt like you were trolling her. Like I said, Unspoken is fucking manic. She's manic. I don't know what happened into this woman's life so where she's that manic is that motherfucking crazy and that can cry at a drop of a fucking dime and 10 seconds later there's no more tears. Like that bullshit, she's manipulative. She twists your fucking words. The same thing as Lovely was saying when she went live. No, you may not have said it. And then let me finish this first. No, you may not have, Lovely may not have said it the way you may not have said it the way Lovely said you said it, but you said it. You saying that you're gonna review commentary means you're gonna play someone's video, and you definitely said that. You might not have said it the way she said it, but that's what you meant. You said you use it in a different way. You over there playing word semantics, so however the fuck it goes. That's what you're doing. And I felt like y'all was trying to throw it on to Lovely to get the deflection off of what's going on with y'all, but that shit's so fucking messy. You couldn't put that shit all on Lovely. You couldn't. Y'all over there, Percy Jackson for break up now this and mental. Yes, it is very creepy. It's very creepy. It sounds kind of sounds like a nervous laugh to me too. That shit is weird to me. Like that girl could never do any of us over here like that because we wouldn't let her do us like that. And I'm still trying to figure out how the hell motherfuckers came on top, ended up on top over here. That's not what happened, Pookie. That's not what happened. You ran over there to them. You didn't come out on top over here. No, you didn't. You got some people that still rock with you for the most part. Motherfuckers don't fuck with you because they know how you are. You ain't just have no few motherfucking hiccups over here, baby. You had a whole lot of them. All you did was lie and scam over here. That's all you did. Now, I ain't gonna get into, I'm drinking my coffee, y'all. I ain't gonna get too much into the, hey, Mama Cynthia, how you doing, bro? Close him instantly. Okay, what was that at? What was it that took my train of thought away? Yeah, thank you, Aim. I know I won't hear, but I'm a start back off here. It was us over here. It was we was like I ain't gonna say a clique, but we was a group over here. I'm gonna say a group over here, and the same shit happened over here with us. And like I said, we told them, give it some time. She'll show you. Give it some time. She'll show you. And look at what's going on now. Motherfuckers been feeling some type of way from what I understood. Especially Vaughn, she been feeling some motherfucking type of way, but she held it down and tried to keep it behind the scenes from what I understand. I guess sometimes a motherfucker can't take but so much. Sometimes a motherfucker, especially when it comes to the fucking grandmother thing. Now, that's one thing I can say that never happened over here. You know why, Vaughn? Because I'm going to call you by your name. No one over here would never introduce or let any one of our elderly family members, like the grandmothers or the great aunts or things like that, be on the phone with someone like Bam. Why? Because she's going to juice them elderly ladies out of everything that she can get out of them. Meaning, like I heard they say grandma say that what Vaughn's grandmother said that Bam need a little guide and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of old women are gonna look at her, older women are gonna look at her and say that and really mean it. And really mean it, but the times are not like it used to be back in their days. That lady, Yvonne did right. She did right. And that's one thing I gotta say about her. She stood up for her motherfucking self. She didn't fold. She didn't bend a motherfucking knee. She stood up for what the fuck she believed in. And that's one thing I gotta say about him. No, me and that girl don't get along. No, I don't like that motherfucking girl. But the truth is the motherfucking truth from what the fuck I saw. She stood up on her shit. And just the fact that you felt like it was cool to be on the phone with this girl's grandma is weird as fuck to me. She shouldn't even had to ask you not to do it. She shouldn't even had to ask you. It's okay to speak, but to get numbers and things you're gonna be talking about to people, grandparents on the phone and saying that grandma's sending you pictures of her and the grandfather or the husband. That shit is just weird. You're overstepping your boundaries. And again, that never happened over this way because we would have never let that shit happen. Never. Now I ain't gonna lie, we've been in this predicament before, but it won't because you know she did to us what she did to y'all. It was us, like we had enough. It was the borrowing of the money. It was the lies. And a lot of lies that Bam got caught up in, she did it. She lied and was expecting people to lie for her. And when people won't go lie for her, that's when she came out with a deflection. Or over there with y'all, and they ganging up for me and all that other bullshit. Y'all not knowing what was going on. Y'all said y'all didn't want to hear it, so we shut the fuck up. Now look at y'all. Now look at y'all. It's sad. It's sad as fuck. Even down to unspoken and too strong. That shit is sad to me. Life is good. I don't see life. Hey Amber, good morning, boo. I don't see life. Who I miss? Hey QST, good morning. Yeah, I don't see life. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, yeah, that shit didn't happen with us over here at all. Nope. And y'all gonna sit there and continue to let her do it. I've seen so much ass kissing in these last couple of days. Yeah, Bam can be a cool person when you first fucking meet her, but she genuinely, naturally, Bam is she's not a good person. She's not. Whatever she can get off of you, she will. And that's just the person that she is. Not to say that she won't pay it back because she will, but that shit is just weird. You don't do people like that. That girl said she had to go to her grandmother's house and block Bam's number from her grandmother's phone. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. To the person that texted me, yes, ma'am. I don't want to give me a second because I don't want to pull it up because I don't want everybody to say, hey, Miss Marie, how you doing, boo? Yes, she did. I know what I heard because I know I heard Vaughn said she had to go block Bam number away from out of her grandmother's phone. I know I heard that part. Mhm. That was the weird part to me. Now I didn't listen to all of Bam's live, and I didn't listen to. Did I listen to Truth Is live? Maybe like one of them. But for the most part, I've looked at. I ain't gonna lie. I watched Unspoken live. Hey, big sis, how you doing? Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling good today, babes. Yeah. So just weird. If she wasn't okay, so I know I heard I seen or heard someone drop down and said that she was getting pictures of the grandmother and some pictures, I guess pictures of the family, and the girl felt like she was they all still right. But look, right, Mama Sister, but look where they at now. You ain't had to come out here and motherfucker. I'm gonna say this. They might have said that, but if nobody else won't listening, Vaughn was motherfucking listening. Vaughn was listening. She was. She took motherfucking heed. She sure did. I mean, like I said, I don't get along with none of them. But right is right and wrong is fucking wrong. She was listening because she handled it perfectly to me. She didn't let nobody punk her. She didn't bend no motherfucking knees. To me, it seemed like motherfuckers was blatantly lying, and she was calling out the motherfucking lines. And of course, people go on lives and making it seem like it's all her. She wasn't on the phone by herself. She had to been talking to someone. But it's like they're putting everything on her. Same shit, different cast. Same script, different cast. In my motherfucking opinion, y'all let that girl come over there and tear y'all shit up from the inside motherfucking out. From the inside out. And now y'all over there looking, well, some of y'all look stupid. All of y'all don't look stupid because the ones that stood their ground, I don't think they look stupid at all. I think that's what the fuck they should have done. Motherfuckers get tired of doing the same shit over and over and over and over again, like Too Strong said. Going live, talking about the same people day in, day out, day in, day out. What more is there to say? Then, if I'm not mistaken, I did go back and look because I could have sworn Unspoken was called out for being one of them trolls that she's still talking about taking to court. Hmm? That she's still taking. And then the fact that, bam, you've been knowing these ladies, especially Too Strong. You've been knowing these ladies way longer than you've been knowing Bam. Where's the loyalty? Where is the loyalty going on over there? There's none. There's none. There's no way in the world I'm gonna be rocking with somebody for 4 years and someone I just met a year or maybe two or a year and a half ago. It's going to come in between me and someone that I've been knowing for so long. For so fucking long. And I see what you're doing. You're trying to blame it all on, and it's so crazy because me listening to Too Strong live, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It kind of pulled at my heartstrings because you can tell she meant that shit from the bottom of her heart. You could tell she meant it, and I kind of felt bad for her. I don't feel bad for Ron at all because motherfuckers told her. Don't feel bad for her, but like I said, I give her props for standing up the way she did. They are over there, y'all don't. They are over there going in on the motherfucking other. And whatever is going on, whatever went on behind the motherfucking scenes, it's all bad. It's not good. Now I know some of these lives been taken down. If y'all ain't seen them, just tell me y'all ain't seen them. I definitely screen recorded the parts that I want to talk about. Y'all give me a second. Hey John Frank, I see you, but give me a second. John Frank, who you talking about, bro? Who'd you try not to bring down the house? Why don't I see life is good? I see everybody speaking to her. I see Too Blessed. I don't see life is good. Life should be wrenched up in here. Massive shoot for you. Yep, I agree, John Frank. Yep. It's like everybody's gonna go along. Yep, bums. Everybody's gonna go along with whatever, and that's crazy to me. That's why I said no backbones. Y'all can't say that about us over here. Hence to why y'all keep on saying that we argue back and forth, but then we get back cool. That's exactly what y'all just did when it came to Truth is and Bam, because y'all definitely said y'all just had a beef. I don't know how long ago, but they was talking about the first time and the second time. Whatever the fuck the bunny's supposed to be. They had bunnies over there hopping and shit. Whoever them bunnies was supposed to be, that breakup. It was talking about that one. And then this one here. So this wasn't the first motherfucking time that they butt heads or they clashed. And you ain't gonna tell me that the shit that we was telling y'all about this motherfucking girl did not come up. Or y'all ain't think about that shit twice because we didn't lie not one motherfucking time on her. Not once. And no, no, did Bam? No, I'm gonna say this. Bam didn't. I don't think Bam asked Vaughn to get into her beef, but you didn't stop her either. You didn't stop her either. You took that shit and you ran with it. When you knew certain shit that you could have just told her and had her to pipe down a little bit, but yet she got herself in a whole motherfucking beef with some motherfucking people that she didn't even motherfucking know. Then you're lying to her. You're lying to her. Yes, some of us over here are doctors, but not all of us. Next thing I know, we doxing people shit that's never happened. Okay, okay, okay. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. I don't know, but this I don't know if y'all can hear this, but these motherfucking squirrels is going crazy in this tree beside me. Okay. Hey Mimi, how you doing, baby? Not too sure. I told you people not going to use me for content. I died not sure. Okay, John Frank. Okay, that motherfucking part. Hey, John Frank. It seems a lot of shit that we were saying about UP, motherfucking Too Strong said. And that little 36, 37-minute live she did, a lot of it. I'm gonna come up with 13 minutes. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. I've been laughing for a week. At first I stopped, I was laughing. Amber, at first I thought this shit was funny. And I wanted to come out here and say, I told you so. When I spoke with someone behind the scenes and told them that I said, you know what? The way they did me and my sisters, I'm gonna go in and do it in the same motherfucking way. And it was like, nah, Ronnie, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Everything he said, but yes, yes, they did. But you know what? I feel like this. I feel like we saw the wit. Listen, I ain't known her number. Like I met her a couple of months ago when I started talking shit about her, and I seen straight through the bullshit. So I knew motherfucking well that they was listening to our lives. Like, yup, you're very manipulative. You twist motherfucking people words. You throw pity parties. Like it's crazy as fuck. Then yes, because I did listen. I ain't gonna lie. Listen to UP live. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I know people are animal pets. Don't get me wrong. I understand while UP was out there looking for her dog. I do. While she was screaming for her dog. I do. But can y'all answer the question? She said her and Bam was on the phone and Bam was screaming. Why the fuck is Bam on the phone screaming too? Like you just wanted that story to be so dramatic and like you're just weird. Like y'all was on a three-way call screaming your dog name. What you mean? Too strong has been blamed for all the UP trolls. Yeah, she was being blamed for a lot of stuff. She was being blamed for a lot of stuff, and she said she was. Hey, Nick and Nicole, I see you. Hey, boom. Hey, you not reached up. Hold on, let me go grab my other phone. Because I can't do it this way, but I damn sure that nigga was runched up. Hmm. I guess she motherfucking looked over at us over here and was like, shit, we ain't like them. We built different over here. We ain't kissing no motherfucking ass over here. It is what it is. You're not about to come out here and say what you want to about us and think a motherfucker ain't gonna respond to you. I don't give a fuck about you bending the knee. Because I feel no black woman should bend the knee. I think you black anyway. But we ain't built like y'all. We are completely motherfucking different. That's why she ran over there with y'all. Because she can take advantage of y'all in my motherfucking opinion. That's how I feel about it. Because y'all said, I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't care. Damn, John Frank ain't rest up neither. Oh, I'm tripping. No. Okay. And Nikki, where she at? Okay, there she is. All right, there we go. Yeah, I haven't heard of seeing. Hey, Miss Bab, how you doing, boo? I haven't heard of seeing none from Unspoken in a long time. Girl, somebody had to text it to me and girl, look what's going on, look what's going down. And after that I seen the first video, yeah, I was definitely looking in it because I told y'all I was ready to come about it a whole different motherfucking type of way. A whole different other, and I'm glad I did speak with someone that was like, Ronnie, don't do it like that. Not yet. Not yet. So I'm just coming out here to speak on it like they spoke on our motherfucking shit. Just that motherfucker. Right, right. And then let me ask y'all something. You see all these trolls. These trolls are just getting bold. They're typing out. They're tagging our name into shit. They motherfucking emailing us. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. You rockin' Mickey, baby. All right, I'm back. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to be on here. If nosy neighbor is in here, get nosy neighbor out of my chat, please. Let me see something. Please. I see King Bitch say nosy neighbor. All right, y'all know how much longer. I got a lot of shit to talk about, but I don't know how much longer. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. That's the okay, that's the truck. Oh, really? Sweet. Cause when I first saw the show, it was in Lovely's chat and it wasn't doing anything. You know, that was the day before. I'm gonna come up and 7 minutes away from me. I got you, JF. I got you. I got you. Okay, by myself. Have a good day, baby. Um, it was cool and Lovely's chat. Then as I'm looking at they motherfucking other people chat over there, they started tripping and shit. Yeah. And then this is another thing I wanted to bring your attention and see if y'all noticed this. And see if it's just me or did y'all notice this. They're worried about you. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the craziest shit because when King Bit addressed people, he addressed people the same motherfucking way. They're just trying to make something out of nothing. And I'm glad you motherfucking ignoring them dummy sweet fragrance. Real shit. And this is something. Have y'all noticed this? Okay, it's two particular trolls. It's a Samuel Adam trolls and it's another troll that keep on changing their fucking names. And I'm seeing this as I go on my backup page because they can't tag my main page. But every time I'm going on my backup page just to see what's going on and shit like that, they're tagging me and shit. And I noticed the one troll, not I ain't talking about troll making changes because I don't see that motherfucker don't see me. I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to pull up in front of my door. I'm talking about the not the 70 Adams trolls, but there's another troll that tags for the most part me, Lovely, Faith, Bam sometimes. But the reason why I say this is because they're talking about shit that's been happening over here in our community. But for some reason, they kept on tagging Vaughn. And I never, ever, for the life of me, I'm like, why the fuck does they keep on tagging her and shit they got to do with us? Shit that this girl has nothing to do with. But every time I see a post, her name is on the end of it. I'm like, I want to do she see this. Like, were y'all trying to set this girl up for a minute? Now I know, we called her motherfucking Bam's lapdog, because that's how I felt at the time. But I knew once time went on, she was gonna motherfucking wake up. Tagging you too. Yeah, you too, sis. Hey, Mr. Warner, how you doing, boo? Man, because they called each other wife and husband. Child, terrible. Yeah, and yep. I'm too blessed too. And I'm starting to think y'all been trying to set this girl up for a minute. Now, I'm not saying the troll came from over that side because the troll knows too much about us over here. What I think is they followed Bam over there and been seeing what was going on with Bam. And then, they, like, I think Bam been over there for like 2 years now. So, yeah, she knows some of the shit that's been going on. Well, whoever he, she, whatever the fuck it is, know the shit that's been going on over there. But for the most part, they're just saying our shit. They're speaking about what happened to us back in the days of free trolls tagging. Yeah. I see some tagging you too. Let's see if the link I'm about to video. Miss Tawana, do you still see the link, Miss Tawana? Let me see. I'm gonna drop it and I'm gonna see if I can pin it, y'all. I'm gonna pin it at the top so I won't have to. Miss Tawana, you can hit the link if you want to, baby. Let me drop it again. I think that's what he said when he said Miss T. I'm gonna drop it and I'm just gonna pin it, y'all. And she said, aim that trolls. Aim that trolls my page. I never post on the side of YouTube. Just saying. Which troll? I gotta go back up and okay, did it pin? No, aim. Text it to me. I'll drop it, sis. I pinned it, boom. I pinned it, sis. Can you see it? Okay, thank you. Okay, so somebody up here. A concerned neighbor. Who is this? Who is a concerned neighbor? See, I don't know who that is, so y'all gonna have to show yourself. JF ain't up here. I know I don't think it's Mr. Warner. Mr. Warner, is this your page, boo? It say a concerned neighbor. That's Bam. Nah, I don't think that's Bam either. That's Bam. Is it? Put your banner up on it. I can't. I don't know how to put the banner up. They say I don't know how to put the banner up. Mimi. If it's Bam, I'll let her come up. If it's Bam, tell her to type in the chat that it's her. I don't mind her coming up. She can come up. Oh, that's you. Okay, come back, Mr. Warner. What? They still here. You still? That's you. I'm ready to let it up, Mr. Warner. You ready? You say yes or no in the chat. Oh, she gone. Come back, Mr. Warner. I think Mr. Warner said I was in the back. Yeah, so that was her. Okay, okay, okay. Come back, my bad. Even if it was Bam, I would have let her up. He said Matt get him mad or something like that. That was the troll name, King Big. These trolls are fucking ridiculous. They're ridiculous because I feel like all of us are fucking grown over this motherfucker. You got the troll. Say what the fuck you got to say under your regular page. Okay, here we go. I got you, Mr. Warner. Something wrong because I added you. Ain't okay. Turn it off. I got you, Aim. Turn it off. I see you. I'm gonna let you up, boo. Hey.
Hey, I'm mute.
Okay, Mr. Warner, is that you? I think something was wrong. So her device wasn't connected at first, but she's okay. That's John Frank. John, I don't know if you. I can't. Okay, you can turn it off if you want to. You can leave it on. It's up to you. Okay, got you. All right. Is that you, Mr.
Hey,
Warner? That's Mr. Warner John.
I don't know. Did she talk?
No, she's not talking. I don't want to take her down though. But she did write in the chat she was
I mean, that's
backstage.
her. She should talk. And whoever it is, why they ain't put their camera on? For
Yeah,
real.
she didn't put her camera on. I'm gonna
Camera.
take her down. I'm gonna take it down, y'all.
Maybe. Yeah, put it to the back until they write in the back chat is me or something.
Right, John.
Or to Mr. Warner writes in the
Okay.
chat. What's up,
Yeah,
man? How
it's
you
in the
doing?
back.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Good, good.
great girl,
How's
Frank, how you
your
doing? I seen
lady?
him. That was a pretty, a cute little photo of the baby John with that outfit on. He was dressed up,
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
dressed down
You
to
know
a
what's
T.
funny? I couldn't find no shoes because the shoes I had didn't fit them no more. So I had to rush to the last minute get shoes. I couldn't find shoes, so I went with black sneakers. But I'm like, fuck it, you couldn't tell. But I was
We
like,
all
damn,
do
I
that
really wanted to
nowadays.
get him the shoes. What?
You know how many people put on sneakers with suits nowadays? He looking really cute. What are you talking about?
Nah,
He looking
nah, I
so
know, but
cute.
my mom, I know how my mom is. My mom would have whooped my ass if she was seen it. I got one of them classic Hispanic moms that she whooped me for just sucking my teeth sometimes at the wrong moment. You know, I still get punked by my mom. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all.
John, me
Feel
too.
me?
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
My mother almost 80 years old. It never stops. That's all I can say.
It sure
Yeah, you
don't.
just gotta accept it. You know
Yeah.
what they tell me? You could change. They're already gonna be how they are. They like that. So you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta take one for the team many times with moms. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just got a
Yeah, I love my
message that
mom.
said, let me respond to you. UP. Yes, I'm not just blaming Bam. I'm blaming all of y'all. But for the most part, yes, I'm blaming her because what the fuck happened before she got over there? Y'all was cool as hell. All of y'all, even in the cold perspective, y'all was cool as hell over there. Now y'all, like I said, y'all turned upside down from the inside out. Everything that we told y'all, and who is on that right now with you? Came in between you and your sister. Bam, bam. So it is what the fuck it is. Y'all should have listened. And like I said, I think one of them had listened. One of them listened because she ain't been in no motherfucking knee to y'all ass.
Listen,
Okay?
uh, UP had her reasons for taking in Bam. She knew what she was doing when it came to that situation, and she had to
Mhm.
ride that wave out. You know, but by riding that wave, you neglected other two people that were down with you longer and know you better and know your material and content better. You neglected them, made them feel a certain type of way, and they started a group against you. Remember when you did that thing trying to embarrass them? And then they started the group against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happened. They got embarrassed. They didn't say how they felt right then and there. They felt like Bam got away with stuff, and they got uh put on blast in front of everybody, and they felt a certain type of way. And then Too Strong later on felt a certain type of way. They all grouped up together, started talking bad about UP behind her back. When Ben found out she was being talked about too. She went and told UP the business, and UP knew the whole time. So there's a lot of fuckery going on there. You know what I'm saying? They not being
Yeah,
honest with each other.
yeah, because I heard somebody say something to Vaughn like, the first time she ran to UP. She ran to UP the first time. Like, I don't, what is UP the head of everybody? Like,
It
what
seemed
the fuck
like
is
it,
y'all running to
but
UP for?
when UP says this part, I believe her. When Vaughn tried to get in front of the shit, once it was gonna blow up, Vaughn tried to get in front of it and say, "Hey, this is," but it was already too late. Shit was already
Mhm.
in motion. It was gonna blow up. I'm not mad at her for defending herself, and I give
Yeah.
her props for recording the other lady because the other
Hmm.
lady would have sold her out. So you had to have something. You know what I'm saying? To be good. The reason you have that recording is the reason they not making content out of your ass right now. Cause they
Period.
know you got it. Whatever you she said to you, she know you got it. Cause she would have flipped it on Vaughn. They was gonna flip it on Vaughn. You feel me?
Yeah. You can see it. Like, I don't know if you seen the live yesterday, John Frank, but at the end of it, she already tried to flip it on her. She already tried to say, well, she did it and she did this and she did that. Well, she won't doing it by herself. You putting everything on the one on her. She ain't doing it by herself. She won't talking to
Yeah.
herself. She won't texting her motherfucking self.
They try to make it seem like she was messy all by herself and she
Right.
colluded the whole shit by herself. Like get the fuck out of here, you know? Come on.
Exactly.
She's
Exactly.
just an emotional creature. You know what I'm saying? I could tell by her last live she did where she just took accountability and she wanted her friends back. I'm gonna keep it real. That was one of the even though she copped out, it was one of the realest lives she did because at least it came from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe what she was saying in her last live, and it sounded so true. Like I could relate to it. The only
Yeah.
thing is, she was being messy, and she got caught up being messy. We all been there, but she did it against her friends. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, and like she
They
said,
all
she held herself accountable for it, but everybody need to hold themselves accountable for it. Not just her.
Now they all started holding themselves accountable when a little bit came out and a little bit. They wasn't just flat out on Front Street. Hey, this is what happened. It took a lot of 4 hours. It took a 6 hour video, and in the last 2 hours, you really get the meat and bones of the shit or the meat and potatoes of the shit. So
Right.
they not even still
John, you
keeping it real. They
silly.
still holding a lot back.
Yeah, you
And
can tell
John
it's
Frank, you
still
can
that.
unblock me too.
Uh, I don't even think I got you blocked because I hearted you. So if I could
Oh, you
heart you,
did?
then
Cause well, then I must have did it now. How? Sorry, Bonnie, baby. How do I unblock you, John? I mean, this got to be a couple of years ago. I don't know how to do that shit. Cause I be
Go to
on
his
your
I
page,
think
page.
sis.
She,
Go to
hey
his
y'all,
page and
hey
it's three.
everybody. Hey,
Hey,
hi,
T
hey,
Bless. Hey, Big
Mercy.
Sis.
Hey, baby.
what
You
up,
can
Two
go to
Blood?
them three dots on their page. When you go to people
Hmm.
page at the right hand top corner, it's three dots. You click it, and then it'll show you if they blocked or unblocked or whatever right there.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Thanks, y'all. Got it.
You welcome, baby. How you doing? Hey, you welcome.
I'm good, boo. Get
Hey,
ready to
John Frank,
move.
you had me tripping yesterday. Was it yesterday morning?
With
Trolling
the
the
London
hell
Bridge?
out
Which
this
one?
man.
When he was in
Jay.
neckbone chat, that shit was funny than a
Oh,
motherfucker.
I gave him the fucking business that
You gave
morning.
him the
I woke up and
business,
chose
JF. You
violence.
sure did.
I,
You
I
sure
couldn't
did.
believe his
Then
dumb
he
ass.
tried to say
I
the
couldn't
shit wasn't
believe his
true.
dumb
Yes,
ass
it.
didn't block me. I'm surprised he didn't pull over and block me himself. I'm surprised I lasted that long. And then he gonna say he gonna drop the link and never drop it. And I'm like, drop that shit, motherfucker. I've been dying for you to let me on. I turn this motherfucking camera on. I'll show you my whole fucking house, even the ugly parts. Just let me get a piece of that ass. Pause.
You know he
You
wasn't
feel
gonna do
me?
that. You know he was just
I ain't
running his
never got a
mouth.
chance. Yeah, he acting like we could get on a panel. I wish I could get a panel
But
with you,
how a
motherfucker. I
motherfucker
make
gonna
you
call
feel
somebody
small
else a
every
demon?
time.
John Frank, you a
Jay,
fool, hush.
Yes, that
that
shit
nigga
was
I
called
want
that
him.
hilarious.
nigga. Man, that shit pissed me the fuck off. He called Kales all them bitches and hoes, and he talking about all the fucking
Nah,
deceased people with his bitch ass.
he
That shit pissed
he
me the
talking
fuck
about his
off.
He talking about his
He
sister.
was
That's what he
talking
need to
about your
realize.
baby sister too, and it made me mad than a motherfucker. I was pissed off
Listen,
about all of that shit. Stupid motherfucker.
listen. You know what it is? You know when I don't hear it for a long time, it affects you. But then when you get used to it all over again, like sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
get used to it, and then sometimes I get it ain't happening so long, it starts like new. But I'm used to it. It
Yes.
don't work on me right now. Right now, I'll be like, your sister, nigga, she died with
But
a Yango in her mouth.
God seen and heard all
Fuck
that.
that.
Mm.
Yeah. And I
I
don't
was
even want to
driving
talk.
listening.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk like that about his dad or his mother. I really don't. It really bothers me after I do it, but it's the only thing that puts him on ice a little bit to make him mellow himself out. I noticed
Hmm.
after I got blocked, he changed the whole topic and stopped talking about me because it wasn't even about me from the beginning. I just fucked up his whole flow, and he's a
That nigga took
clown.
the
And y'all,
whole live down.
oh, he did.
Wow.
That's the only
The
song
whole
he
live
last
gone
week.
now, John Pat.
Damn, sorry I missed that one because I'd have been
Hmm.
laughing.
Oh, no, no, no.
Somebody got a background, like a, I don't
It's
know, what's
probably
it's like
me,
a
so
little.
let me mute up. Sorry, y'all.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Man, he don't.
Yeah.
Yo,
It was
I can't.
fun.
He can't talk about nobody when he ain't even. If you love your sister, you ain't even go to her funeral, my nigga, because you was broke. You ain't had the funds to go over there, so you can't talk about nobody. You were acting like you had money before when you didn't. You starting to
Yeah.
admit now that you was broke before, but you ain't never had money. Even right now, I don't see
But didn't
nothing
admit when
on
he
you
was
that
broke
I
when he be
want.
broke. Fuck out of here.
You know what
Yeah,
got me, John Point? Let me tell you the part that got me. This fool told you that you was photoshopping yourself at the fucking movies. Who does that? Who even says that? Like the movies is something big and spectacular or some shit like it's Disney World or something. It's the fucking movies. Everybody goes to the movies. Like you're weird. Why would he Photoshop
yo,
what?
cause when he go to the movies, he think it's a flex. Like he go on
Yes.
$6 Tuesdays. That's what he don't get. I go when the movie come out that same day. I'm like, yo, I've been waiting to see this shit. I'm going to see it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I even talk about it. But him, he just like he living off his ugly girl. I ain't mad at him if that's what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Just don't think you could flex on us when we. You know what I'm saying? We do
Exactly.
more better than you. We take care of our kids. We do the right thing. We get up. You know what I'm saying? He just talk
Bad.
about going to work because that's all he got. I go to work every day. But why you don't tell us you take care of your kids? Why you the only one that don't post up pictures with your family and shit like that?
On
You feel
family
me?
events and shit. That part.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On
And
on
instead
Cause his
of
Father's
bitch
state,
Day,
ass ain't in their
yeah.
life. He ain't in their life.
Real women don't respect niggas that don't take care of their kids.
thank
And I'm gonna
That's
you.
a
tell you
fact.
something
Thank
about
you.
this
That's a
A
turn
troll.
off for me. That's a turn off.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And look, this A troll character, obviously, I don't know who they are, but obviously they like JJ. How big is that list? How
Hmm.
big is the list of people that like JJ? It's not that big. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
three.
Like, yeah, like three, four. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whoever try to
Now,
throw us
John
off, they
Frank,
throw us
can you
off.
give some more commentary on your opinion on what EP did on his live? Because you had me rolling when I was listening
Uh-oh.
to your live.
Oh, which one? EB?
Yeah.
Oh, EB is a fucking sinner. He is a sinner, yo. You know what's worse? A sheep in wolf's clothing. A
Yeah.
sheep in wolf's clothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't talk God. Yeah, it's like you're using God in vain when you tell us the right thing, but you can't follow it yourself. You know how much that, like, how much of a hypocrite you look like when you can't even follow your own good advice? How you gonna help
Exactly.
us when you can't even follow it? You rocking with a motherfucker that's on your panel talking about the dead, and we have to argue about if that's wrong or not. You don't see the wrong in that. You
It
worry
shouldn't
about
be
people
no
doxing.
argument. It's just fucking. It's just common sense and
Common sense
decency.
Exactly.
It
ain't so
shouldn't have been no
common nowadays.
argument.
Sure
That's
ain't.
true.
Sure
That's
the
Come
fuck
true.
on,
ain't.
man. And you know what? I'm more disappointed in him because he's not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bad guy at all. I don't think he's a
Right,
bad guy,
John.
nor do I have beef with him. I just think it's fucked up that you say good shit, you use the Lord in your teachings, and then you don't follow them same teachings that you trying to preach to people. You know?
Yeah,
So, in
Come
other words,
that
on.
you
shit is
like you
weird.
very
Like
like you
Mr.
need to
EB.
practice what you preach. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah. Or it's the wrong messenger. I go
Right.
through that all the time. I say good shit, but I'm the wrong messenger sometimes, and I gotta accept that. You know what I'm saying? I done wrong shit. It's hard for people to accept the good shit. But
But
you
see,
know,
you know
you
what?
gotta walk with it.
But most people know, grown folks know that sometimes it ain't the messenger, it's the message.
Right,
Yeah, it
Bonnie.
You
depends on
feel
how
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
deliver
saying?
it.
Right.
you're
That's
right
right.
about
And
that.
whoever get
You-
it, they get it. If you don't, it won't for you.
You're right about that.
That's
I'll give
how
you
I
that
feel
one
about
too.
it.
Yeah, look,
Ever
So
since
I just
Vonnie,
don't
you
you
want
know
him
can't
my
to
see
think.
phone,
Lisa's life. She got a range.
she do. I don't. I gave her one the last time you told me she didn't, but I
Yeah,
keep on
Bonnie,
getting
she
checked.
wakes up, boo. Yeah.
I know
She
she
in
is because I gave her one, but I don't see her.
I got a phone call, y'all. I'll be right back.
Okay.
there.
All
Okay.
right. Yo, Vonnie, real quick. When Too Strong said everything, like I heard key shit that I said, like, you not using us for fucking content. We're tired of that. You're a
Yeah.
fucking liar. When she called her a liar, oh, I fell out my fucking chair, yo. If I
Yeah.
had
John,
the
you
patience to
stupid
crop
as
up my
hell.
video with this shit, yo, we were saying the same thing. Even Vaughn said some shit that was like the shit we said. And I'm
Yeah.
like, at least they paid attention because they was acting
That's
like
what
they
I said.
wasn't. And
That's
the
what I
truth
said. I
is,
said they might
person,
act like they wasn't, but they heard that shit.
look, I was kind of proud of truth is when she was plotting against UP, but then when it all blew up and then they had her on the panel, and then everybody's not taking real accountability, I lost respect once again. After I
Yeah.
just gained it again and I lost it, I'm like, oh man, it's all sucking shit. All this shit is sucking shit. You from New York. Hold it the fuck down, man. Hold it, you're not holding it down like you're supposed to. You
And
know?
let me be
I'm
completely
upset with
honest.
you.
I really don't have no issues with Truth Is because Truth Is didn't do the same shit Vaughn did. So I have right now today. I don't give a fuck about that
I
shit.
don't
That
got
shit
no.
is gone. It's in the past.
Yeah, that shit old. I don't got no beef with
Yeah.
none of them. Not even Vaughn. Not
Me
even
neither.
one.
Me
I
neither.
think they
But I
plotted
just
on
did this because
UP.
of the fact,
You heard? I
and that's
definitely
the
think they
funny shit.
plotted on UP. They definitely plotted on UP.
Yeah.
And you know, they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. That's it. You
And
know?
that's
I
why
think
I
they got
think the shit
leverage
is so
though.
fucking funny. That
And
part
if
I
Vaughn
think
didn't have
funny.
leverage, they get her.
They know Vaughn got some type of leverage. They know that's why. To me, I feel like the live that I listened to yesterday from UP, basically, she's trying to put everything on Vaughn. She's trying to put everything on that girl. You're the one who came live. You're the one who did this, and you're the one who did that. When everybody been speaking in subliminals, all of them have,
Yeah, yeah.
not
All
just
three of
her.
them was doing the same shit. You can't blame Vaughn
Exactly.
for well, except for I don't know what Bam did. I really don't. Except for going running telling UP. I think that's the only thing Bam did wrong. She kind of snitched out her crew, you know. But she said it's because they were talking about her too, and she wasn't privy to being in the group.
So shit been
You
going
heard?
on behind the scenes for a long motherfucking time. For a long
Yeah.
motherfucking time.
And Vonnie, you right with
And
the grandma part. Stay away from everybody, grandma, and it'd be cool. I think that sent her over the edge. Once you start being cool with her grandma, she wasn't with it. I think that now she was like, oh fuck everybody. That's when she became Pinoy
when
and
she
shit.
asked her the first time to not do it, she should have not done it. She should have just let it go and let it be. Why are you being weird? Keep on trying to talk to this girl. And that's what I'm saying. The only thing I can get out of it is that you're trying to juice that lady for fucking money because Vaughn is your air quote sister. When she asked you to stop doing it, you should have stopped doing it. You should have respected her. And she said she didn't even say it in no nasty way. Like that shit was just weird to me.
I'll give you that. I don't know whether she's trying to get her or not. I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes Bam will show some. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, so I don't know. But just to protect yourself and be sure, yeah, you don't want nobody. I don't want you to talk to my grandmother. I don't want to talk to your grandmother, and we can stay friends. You know?
Right.
Nah, but you right about that. She should have disrespected her when she told her that, and I think that would have nipped a lot of that, a lot of shit when it had blew up. That was just like an icing on the cake.
This shit is wild, and like I say, it's the victim for me. It's people playing victims for me. Like you said, when all y'all had y'all hand in the fucking cookie jar, now everybody's a fucking victim. Well, some of them, because Too Strong and Vaughn said they ain't no victims. They stand in their shit. They all need to stand in it, and maybe y'all can
Yeah,
come to
you're
some
right.
type of resolution.
You know what? They want to be friends. That's what's so bad. I don't even know why they did this because it seemed like right now they all regret what happened, and except for Too Strong, she the only one I feel like standing on it. But the rest of them, they'd all hug it out if they could right now and try again better. You know, that's what's
And they
looking like.
probably would. They probably still do. But this time that shit came out in the front of the scene, not behind the motherfucking scenes. And yes, I'm gonna speak on it. I sure am because y'all spoke on my shit. The fuck?
And we're doing it eloquently too. We're not
Right.
even nobody's a bitch or a hoe over here right now. You know, it was just good content. You feel me? Y'all enjoy our content when we fuck up, so we get
Yeah.
some of y'all's.
That's it. That's all I was saying, bro. That's all I was saying. I ain't called nobody no. I called them all by their names, and I said I was, because them they ain't did nothing to me. Just the fact that y'all use my shit for content, I'm gonna use y'all's for content. I was gonna come out here a whole different way, but shout out to the person I talked to behind the scenes and said, "No, Vonnie, don't do it that way." Sure did.
I'm just glad we kicked them messy motherfuckers out of our community before they try to pull that over here. You know?
Shit.
Right,
Now
Yeah,
you
the
know
John.
what?
lame motherfucker. She ain't went
Absolutely.
nowhere. She's still over here, and she still is over here. You see, they keep on asking her, "Why you coming? Why you going back? Why you going back?" I ain't going back no more. Been saying that for the whole 2 years. But when have you been gone? Every time I look up you and somebody check that I'm in, and I don't go over there, so you never left. Girl, please, you like drama. It's just that simple. You messy.
Look, look, if we wasn't quiet all this time, then they would have never said how they really felt about each other. Because they was
But
using
they shouldn't have
us
came over here
to
caping
distract
for
themselves.
somebody that everybody was trying to explain the history because we've been rolling with each other 6, 7 damn years, right, Vonnie? Shit,
Yep.
I was in
Yep.
my 40s when me and you met on Devs, but we
Mm-hmm.
know the history. That's just like we done went over to they shit trying to cape for one of theirs we took in and we don't know the history. That shit ass backwards. No.
Exactly. Trying to tell me some shit that I already know. I'm trying to tell y'all. And when I first went over there, I went on bullshit. Me and Bam spoke like women when the first time it happened. And then here
Right.
come Vaughn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, girl, who is that? I thought she was a transgender. No shade, Vaughn. I swear on everything I love. I thought she was a dude.
Bonnie,
Cause
stop
I think
it.
I text. I'm like, I'm not playing aim. I don't know who I text. I might have been sis. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga coming
Nah,
at us
you
like this?
didn't. Hold up.
I'm
Nah, you
serious.
didn't on that one. You serious? I ain't think she was
Well,
a man.
John
I ain't never
Frank,
said.
you hush,
Shit,
cause
I did when I
you did
first
her
seen
so
her
damn
on
bad.
the
I'd have
code.
left you too.
When I first seen her on MP panel, I thought that was a fucking dude, which was half of a lot of the reasons why I ain't say nothing back. I'm not about to argue with people, no full grown ass man. Who was that nigga? Then I found out, that she was married with kids. I said, okay, she's a woman, but I thought she was a fucking man. I did. My bad.
Listen, when they told Vaughn you be up all night, and then she started spazzing, I don't be the only one up all night. We all be up all night. I started dying. I was like, yeah, it be the motherfuckers with nothing to do that be up all night. I'm not even
And
gonna lie.
then
I laughed my ass off at that part.
Then, Bam, you're over there lying. You know how many of us stayed on the phone with you? That's how I know Vaughn ain't lying. You know how many of us stayed on the phone with your ass all damn night long? That's how, some of the shit Vaughn is saying. I know she's not lying because I've walked in those same shoes. So I know she ain't fucking lying. Yes, you do. I ain't never pressed to talk about it. Talk to a bitch. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Back to back to back to back to back. And don't tell her you're gonna give her something and tell her, hold on, give you an hour. She'll keep calling. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Girl,
Yo, what
Vaughn, I
about
don't think
what?
Vaughn lying.
Yo, Vonnie, what about when they say they think UP is a white woman and they never seen her before? Ah! I was dying.
What?
I was dying. They say UP is a white woman. I was like, yes, she gotta be. That's probably why she had damn back so much. She can relate. You feel me?
That's
Yo,
what I was thinking.
no shade towards. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't listen, John. I don't think. What about all them camera slips that people were showing of her? And I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that lady is a white. Matter of fact, John, it's funny, but I know UP ain't white. I know she not white. I'm telling
She,
you,
I
for,
don't know. She look,
yeah, she might be
she look like
mixed.
some sort of Ecuadorian or some shit. I don't know. Some
Well,
Spanish. I don't know.
maybe.
She
What
like
is
she got
that?
some Spanish.
What
I
is
know
the
her skin dark,
Ecuadorian? Let me shut up.
I don't.
but
I'm gonna
that
be
don't mean she
quiet.
black because her skin dark. But I know for motherfucking sure. Hence where I got the name Alopecia Keisha, and I'm not throwing shade, but I've seen a picture of her. She might be one of those foreign people with dark, skin like ours. I don't know, but I know I've seen pictures
No,
of
she
her
mixed.
with
She
her
mixed. She
name.
gotta be mixed. I think
Yeah,
she
I think
mixed with
she's
something.
mixed.
Oh, she probably
I,
white and black.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's probably white and black, not Bam. Because Bam, you're all the way white, ma'am. Don't even start.
But
Hold
with
on,
all
y'all.
that, listen, with all that confidence she got, she don't be coming on that camera though. I'll tell you that much. She don't cut on that camera, and I want to see her do all the same antics with the camera on because I think it'd be more
Well,
entertaining.
it would be epic, John. That's why I said people hide behind the black screen, but I thought YouTube was getting ready to stop that shit. If you didn't come live showing your face, they was gonna take your channel.
Yeah.
I
Hold
heard
on.
something like that too, and they also they're taking away people monetization for reused content. I've heard a lot of people in the beef sector say that. So why people thinking it's people flagging them? It's a lot of times it's YouTube
Right,
doing it.
Bonnie, because
It lets
that's
you
where
know
I
on
get
your
all my
email that it's
news
there.
from the peace sector, because they be keeping you updated, because they be anyway. I'm gonna be quiet. But Bonnie, you see what be going on.
Yeah, I see. I definitely see. Hell yeah. That's all I had to say, y'all. I ain't want to come on here too long because I
Okay, well,
got some
thank you
things
for
I gotta
having
Yeah,
me
do.
up
But
I
here,
gotta
Bonnie
walk back
and John.
inside
I am
too.
gonna look into my thing and see if I got you blocked, which I probably do, and unblock you.
All right, we good. Don't worry about it. That was the past. I started that one, so we straight.
It's all good, babe. That shit is it's over. I'm over it now. Shit, I'm older now. Fuck it. It didn't mean nothing for real. But I'm gonna unblock you.
Yeah,
hold on, baby.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Talk to y'all later.
All
Thank
right,
y'all for
mama.
coming out.